Chan charanan! Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today's an incredible day. Success, prosperity, abundance in so many different ways have naturally found their way into my life today. I gratefully enjoy all the manifestations throughout the day and happily share it to many others as well. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I am blessed and highly favored. I hustle with the heart. I win life. I change lives, and I am a life changer. Thank you, 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 thank you for the great news that I received today. Thank you for the 10 blessings that we received this month and the three business partners that we received this month. Thank you, 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 thank you. Here we go. Let's read the rest of the not really the whole book, but some parts of it today because it's the reading part of our savers, life savers. Okay, so welcome to Anna and Sally Self Development Series, The Miracle Morning, the Not So Book One, the Not So Obvious Secret, guaranteed to transform your life before 8 a.m. Here we go. Get a journal. This is the continuation of scribing. Get a journal. When it comes to a traditional journal, well, just about anything can work. You can even use 99-cent spiral notebook. Since you're probably going to have it for the rest of your life, there is something to be said about getting a nice, durable journal that you enjoy looking at. Get a journal that is not only lined but also dated. I think we read this yesterday. With room to write all 365 days of the year. I've found that having a pre-designated dated space to write keeps me accountable to follow through each day, since I can't help but notice it when I miss a day or two because they're blank. This usually motivates me to go back and mentally review those missed days and catch up my journal entries. It's also nice to have dated journals for every year, so you can easily go back and review any time in your life and experience those benefits I previously described in my first journal review. One of my favorite line dated journals is the Winner's Journal, which I used from 2007 to 2009. Where is it? And was very pleased with results. In fact, it's what inspired me to design and create the Miracle Morning Journal, which is available on Amazon.com. You can even download the free sample of the Morning Journal at the website listed after these three steps. When it comes to a digital journal, which I used before I created a TMM Journal, there are also many choices available. I enjoyed using Day One iPhone app last year, and the online journal at www.penzu.com is very popular. Again, it really comes down to your preference and which features you want. Just type online journal into Google or journal into an app store and you'll get a variety of choices. As I mentioned, I also had dated line Miracle Morning Journal, iPhone, Android app customized and created. Decide what to write. There are infinite aspects of your life that you can journal about and countless types of journals. Gratitude journals, dream journals, food journals, workout journals, etc. You can write about your goals, dreams, plans, family commitments, lessons learned, and anything else that you feel you need to focus on in your life. My journaling method ranges from being a very specific structured process, listing what I'm grateful for, acknowledging my accomplishments, clarifying what areas I want to improve on, and planning which specific actions I'm committed to taking to improve, to being pretty traditional, just a dated entry with synopsis of my day. I find both to be very valuable, and it's nice to mix up. To get the free sample of the Miracle Morning Journal, go to tmmbook.com. TMM bonus, do you want to write a book? According to survey done by USA Today, 82% of Americans want to write a book, but the number one obstacle preventing them, you guessed it, they can't find the time. If you have ever wanted to write a book, you can use the Miracle Morning to just do that. In fact, right now I'm writing this at 6:30 a.m. during my Miracle Morning. I believe that everyone has a book inside of them containing their own unique value to offer to the world. In fact, I've recently started coaching my private clients on how to start or finish their first or next book and how to become best-selling author. If you'd like to help starting, completing, or marketing your book, if like help starting, completing, or marketing your book, feel free to send me an email and with to help me with my book at miraclemorning.com and include a brief description of what you'd like my help with. I'm always excited to hear your story and what you are passionate, right? Scribing about. Customizing the lifesavers in chapter 8, customizing the miracle morning to fit your lifestyle. You'll learn how you can personalize and customize nearly every aspect of your miracle morning to fit your lifestyle. For now, I want to share a few ideas specifically towards customizing the lifesavers based on your schedule and preferences. Your current morning routine might only allow you to fit 20 to or 30-minute miracle morning, or you might choose to do a longer version on the weekends. Here is an example of fairly common 60-minute miracle morning schedule using the lifesavers. Miracle morning, 60-minute sample schedule, silence is 5 minutes. Affirmation is 5 minutes, visualization is 5 minutes, exercise is 20 minutes, reading is 20 minutes, scribing is 5 minutes. I see. The sequence in which you do the lifesavers can also be customized to your preference. Some people prefer to do their exercise first as a way to increase their blood flow and wake themselves up. However, you might prefer to do exercise as your last activity for in the savers, so you're not sweaty during your miracle morning. Personally, I prefer to start with a period of peaceful, purposeful silence so that I can wake up slowly, clear my mind, and focus on energy and intentions. I save exercise for my last activity. That way I can jump directly into the shower and proceed with the rest of my day. However, this is your miracle morning, not mine. So feel free to experiment with different sequences and see which you like best. Final thoughts on the lifesavers. Everything is difficult before it's easy. Every new experience is uncomfortable before it's comfortable. The more you practice lifesavers, the more natural and normal each of them will feel. Remember that my first time meditating was almost my last, as my mind raced like a Ferrari, and my thoughts bounced around uncontrollably like a silver sphere in a pinball machine. Now I love meditation, and while I'm no master, I'd say I'm decent at it. Similarly, my first time doing yoga, I felt like a fish out of water. I wasn't flexible, couldn't do the poses correctly, and felt awkward and uncomfortable. Now, yoga is my favorite form of exercise, and I am so grateful that I stuck with it. I invite you to begin practicing the lifesavers now, so you can come, so you can become familiar and comfortable with each of them and get a jump start before you begin the Miracle Morning 30-Day Life Transformation Challenge. In Chapter 10, if your biggest concern is still finding time, don't worry, I've got you covered. In the next chapter, you're going to learn how to do the entire Miracle Morning, receiving the full benefits from 6 of the lifesavers in 6 minutes a day. What chapter is that? I really am excited with that one. Chapter 10. Okay, let's read through. Chapter 7, the 6 minute miracle. Oh, this is the one for the busy people. On the other hand, we all want to be happy. On the other hand, we all know the things we all know the things that make us happy, but we don't do those things. Why? Simple. We're too busy. Too busy doing what? Too busy trying to be happy. I think I've read it before, Matthew Kelly. I don't have time to wake up early. Oh no. Oh, you're busy? Weird. I thought it was just me. Probably the most common question or concern I get about the miracle morning is regarding how long it needs to be. When I first had when I first had the breakthrough realization about how our levels of success and fulfilling our potential in every area of our life are being limited by our insufficient or inexistent level of personal development, my biggest challenge was finding time to act on this realization. As I developed and shared the Miracle Morning over the years, I've been very aware of the need to make it scalable so that even the busiest among us can make time for our Miracle Mornings. I developed the 6 minute miracle morning for those days when you're extra busy and pressed for time, as well as for those who of you who are so overwhelmed with your life situation right now, and that just thinking about adding one more thing stresses you out. I think we can all agree that investing a minimum of 6 minutes into becoming the person you need to be to create the levels of success and happiness we truly want in our lives is not only reasonable, it's an absolute must. Even when you're pressed for time, I think you will be pleasantly surprised in the few minutes as you read and realize how powerful and life changing these 6 minutes can be. Mhm. Imagine if the first 6 minutes of every morning began like minute one. Envision yourself waking up peacefully in the morning with a big yawn, a stretch, and a smile on your face instead of rushing carelessly into your hectic day, stressed and overwhelmed. You spend the first time sitting quietly in purposeful silence. You sit very calm, very peaceful, and breathe deeply, slowly. Maybe you say a prayer of gratitude to appreciate the moment or pray for guidance on your journey. Maybe you decide to try the first minute of meditation. As you sit in silence, you're totally present in the now, in the moment. You calm your mind, relax your body, and allow all your stress to melt away. You develop a deeper sense of peace, purpose, and direction. Minute two. You pull out your daily affirmations, the ones that remind you of your unlimited potential and your most important priorities, and you read them out loud from the top to bottom as you focus on what's most important to you. Your level of internal motivation increases. Reading over the reminders of how capable you are really are gives you a feeling of confidence. Looking over what's committed to, what your purpose is, mhm, and what your goals are, re-energizes you to take the actions necessary to live the life you truly want, deserve, and now know is possible for you. Minute three, you close your eyes or look around, look at your vision board, and you visualize. Your visualization could include what it look and feel like when you reach your goals. You visualize the day going perfectly, see yourself enjoying your work, smiling and laughing with your family or your significant other, and easily accomplishing all that you intend to accomplish for that day. You see what it will look like, you feel what it will feel like, and you experience the joy of what you will create. Minute four, you will take 1 minute to write down some of the things that you're grateful for, what you're proud of, and the results you're committed to creating for the day. In doing so, you create for yourself an empowered, inspired, and confident state of mind. Minute five, when you grab your self-help book and invest one miraculous minute reading a page or two. You learn a new idea, something you can incorporate into your day, which will improve your result at work or in your relationships. You discover something new that you can use to think and feel better, to live better. Minute six, finally you stand up and spend the last minute moving your body for 60 seconds. Maybe a run in the place, maybe do a minute of jumping jacks, maybe you push up or sit ups. The point is that you're getting your heart rate up, generating energy, and increasing your ability to be alert and focused. How would you feel if that's how you utilized your first 6 minutes of the day? How would the quality of your life or your life improve? That's good. I don't suggest you limit your miracle morning to 6 minutes every day, but I suggest on those days when you're pressed for time, the 6 minute miracle morning provides a powerful strategy for accelerating your personal development. Nice. Good job. Nice. Chapter 8, customizing your miracle morning to fit your lifestyle and achieve your highest goals and dreams. The miracle morning is amazing. It has provided new levels of clarity, focus, and energy to my life. What's great is that it can be a different routine for every person, depending on your goals and schedule. For me, as a business owner and a mother of a 1 year old, it has been It has been a time to reflect, pray, focus on my goals and dreams, exercise, and de stress. It also gives me valuable time to be thankful to the people, events, and blessings in my life. We all have the same 168 hours in a week. You see? So start using the miracle morning and you'll find miracles in your life that you never knew existed. Katie Tiny Owner Hedgehog Group. Up until this point, we've primarily been focused on the Lifesavers model to accelerate your personal development during your miracle morning. However, the miracle morning is 100% customizable. Everything from your wake up time to the total duration of your miracle morning to which activities you do, as well as duration in order to for each activity. Of each activity. There's no limit to how your miracle morning can be personalized to fit your lifestyle and help you achieve your most significant goals faster than ever before. Now, here, I'll cover all of the above, as well as when and what to eat in the morning, how to line the miracle morning with your major goals and dreams, what to do on the weekend, a tip on overcoming procrastination, and much more. Wake up and start time. This may sound completely counterintuitive, but stick with me. You don't actually have to do the miracle morning, huh? Of course, there are undeniable advantages to early rising and getting a productive start of the day. However, for some, their unique schedule and lifestyle simply may not allow it. Obviously, someone who works the graveyard shift or even late nights is going to have different wake up time than someone who is in bed by 9 p.m. every evening. Considering that different people have different schedules, the essence of Miracle Morning remains that you simply wake up earlier than you normally would, typically 30 to 60 minutes, so that you can dedicate that time every day to improving yourself so you can transform your life. When, why, and what to eat in the morning. Up until this point, you may have been wondering when the heck do I get to eat during my Miracle Morning? Oh, yeah, I'll cover that here. Besides, when you eat during the miracle morning, what you choose to eat is even more critical, and why you choose to eat what you eat may be most important of all. When you eat, keep in mind that digesting food is one of the most energizing, energy draining process the body goes through each day. The bigger the meal, the more food you give your body to digest, the more drained you feel. With that in mind, I recommend eating after the miracle morning. This ensures that for optimal alertness and focus during the lifesavers, your blood will be flowing to your brain rather than to your stomach to digest food. If you feel like you must eat something first in the morning, make sure that it's a small, light, easily digestible meal, such as fresh fruit or a smoothie. More on this one in a minute. Why to eat? Let's take a moment to discuss why you eat the food that you do. When you're shopping at the grocery store or selecting food from menu at restaurant, what criteria do you use to determine which foods you are going to put in your body? Are are your choices based purely on taste, texture, convenience? Are they based on health, energy, dietary restrictions? Most people eat foods they do based mainly on the taste and at a deeper level based on our emotional attachment to the food we like the taste of. If you were to ask someone, why did you eat that ice cream? Why did you drink that soda? Or why did you bring that fried chicken home from the grocery store? You would most likely hear responses, because I love ice cream, I like drinking soda, I was in the mood for fried chicken, all answered based on emotional enjoyment derived primarily from the way the food tastes. In this case, this person is not likely to explain their food choices with how much value this food will add to their health and how much sustained energy they'll get. My point is this: if we want to have more energy, which we all do, and if we want our lives to be healthy and disease free, which we all do, then it's crucial that we examine what we eat, why we eat the foods that we do, and that this is important. Start valuing the health benefits of and energy consequences of the foods we eat as much as or more than the taste. In no way am I saying that we should eat foods that don't taste good in exchange for the health and energy benefits. I'm saying that we can have both. I'm saying that if we want to live life every day with an abundance of energy, we can perform at our best and live a long, healthy life. We must choose to eat more foods that are good for our health and give us sustained energy as well as tasting great. Okay, so that's it for today. I'm scrolling down to see if it's gonna end soon. What to eat? This is where we will read tomorrow. We will start reading tomorrow, and then we're past our 20-minute mark. Thank you guys for being with us today. May our Almighty Father Yahweh bless you, guide you, and always take care, guys. Good morning. Bye.